All right, let's take a look at the next 24 hours. A very different look than we had yesterday over the next 24 hours. Today, clearing skies and some pretty comfortable temperatures. Yesterday, we kept it just in the low 60s. We kept all the clouds around, the drizzle around. It wasn't a real pretty day. I think today it'll turn out to be a much nicer looking day, much nicer feeling day. We'll keep the skies pretty clear again tonight and do it all over again tomorrow. Then we'll see if anything changes on Thursday. That's iffy if that's going to happen now for Thursday, as things are starting to look a little different. Now, we are still dealing with some of this low-level moisture. I think there's still going to be some fog and clouds out there, and especially some of our eastern areas. We're going to have to be the most patient. Might even catch a couple of stray sprinkles, maybe near the I-75 corridor. It's 58 degrees this morning in Tallahassee, 57 in Valdosta, 54 in Thomasville, so quite a bit warmer than normal. We should be in the mid-40s this time of the day, this time of the year. I think we've got a pretty good chance to get into the lower and mid-70s. That's a smidge warmer than normal also. Here's some more of those numbers all around the area. There's a 46 at Camilla and a 50 at Moultrie, but Quincy's at 55, Perry's at 56, Live Oak's at 54, and it's 56 at Alligator Point. Now, it's not breezy outside. A little breeze would actually help stir things up, would also help to dry things out. A couple of spots reporting some reduced visibility. Camilla, Quincy, 2 and 4 miles. Everybody else up near 10. Let's see if over the next 2 hours more visibility numbers don't drop with some of that fog that I think a lot of us are going to start finding, especially to the east, closer to where all that moisture still is just congregated. Now, as we go through the day today, higher pressure takes over, starts to bring us more of the good stuff. I think today, I think tomorrow, and at this point, starting to feel like even on Thursday when this next boundary approaches, we might still be able to hang on to some pretty nice weather. Behind this boundary, the air is a little bit cooler, but we're not talking steps back into the middle of the freeze here. I think we'll just see the temperatures level back off a little bit to maybe more typical late February, early March kind of standards, because today, tomorrow, Thursday, we could watch those daytime highs start to inch up a little bit. Here's the futurecast, eventually scouring out those clouds out east. It may take till 10, 11 noon for some of our farthest eastern areas. It should happen way sooner than that, north and west. And then as we go over the next couple of days, as the winds start to shift a little bit from the south, here comes some of that warmer air. But that next boundary looks like it's going to have a little bit of trouble bringing with it some shower chances. We do see the arrows turning back to the north again, like late Thursday, early Friday. That's that next air mass trying to get here, and that's what will cool things down for the upcoming weekend. And I still love the upcoming weekend forecast. The hiccup feels like late Thursday, early Friday, and even then, right now, it's not looking like it's as much of a hiccup as it was looking yesterday. On the Gulf today, less breezy, more clearing, winds up to 15 knots and seas up to 4 feet. We'll go 40s and 50s with that clearing this morning. It's mostly 50s. The rain chance is real small and confined to eastern areas. I think this afternoon, no reason we can't get to 72, 73, 74, so low 70s, mid 70s even. Let's call that mild, comfortable. It's the good stuff. And then tonight, more clear, more mid-40s in the cool spots to near 50 elsewhere. Should be a pretty pleasant overnight and a really nice day on tap for Wednesday. More mid-70s, maybe some upper 70s. I'll put that small chance for a few showers in the mix maybe later in the day Thursday. It's by no means a guarantee. At this point, I think we're going to cook up some clouds Thursday, and that might be all. We got a couple of days before we get there to fine-tune that. And then we clear back up on Friday, and it should be a really nice-looking weekend with temperatures in the afternoon into the lower and mid-70s. In the mornings, maybe a little chilly on Saturday morning or even Sunday morning. We're talking low to mid-40s, but that's March chilly, not February chilly. So the real cold stuff seems to be behind us, at least in this forecast.